Suddenly life gives me Agent Sai and Chhichore in the same year in a gap of 2 months. जो movie hall में जितने लोग थे सब seat पे खड़े थे for 1.5 hours. I think Chhichore is a very special film, and even now we keep getting a lot of messages where beyond the box office success and the humor and the entertainment that the film has generated.
What does Chhichore means to you?
I don't know. I think I've said this before as well. Chhichore mein Nitesh sir, when he was looking to cast for the film, he had called the casting director and said कि मुझे Naveen Pauly का audition चाहिए, who's a Malayalam actor, and he's a big star there. So I think the casting director or someone in the team heard Naveen Pauly, and they called me and they said, I say Nitesh sir wants to audition you. And I was like, what, Dangal wale Nitesh sir? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, क्या करना है बताओ मुझे, कहाँ पे आना है, आने नहीं आना कहीं नहीं, excite मत हो, बस just do this test. So I went and tested for it, and उसके बाद I didn't hear back from them for 4 months, and apparently they had found out कि it was a miscommunication or something, and Nitesh sir was very disappointed to see my audition. He's like, ये कौन है, Naveen Pauly का है. And then after that, I think पता नहीं क्या हुआ. Then I got a call again after 4 months. I think वो half day करके एक corporate video था. You know, there was some half day video or something that had gone viral. So I think someone in the team saw that or something. So then he kind of remembered the face again, and he's like, अरे ये तो वो नकली निविन पॉली है. इसका audition कहाँ है? So then they retested me again, and then he called me. This sir personally called me and he said, I want to meet. So I went, we hugged, we spoke about engineer, because he's an engineer, he's from IIT Bombay. So I think for 4 hours we spoke about girls hostel and other hostel things. And that's how the film happened. And even when we were shooting it, it was just like going through college life again. We were hoping that people would like it, but we had no idea like it's going to become such a loved film. And it's
right.
definitely an important film, because if you see in the film, whether it's me, whether it's Sushant, Mummy, Varun, all of us literally have no film connections, you know, and Nitesh sir himself, he's from advertising background. So it's a film where all of this talent that has come together, and when the film does well, it just opens up so many doors for so many people, you know. So in that sense, I think Chhichore is a very special film, and even now we keep getting a lot of messages where beyond the box office success and the humor and the entertainment that the film has generated, a lot of kids keep writing to Nitesh sir saying, sir, what a wonderful film, sir. I was really depressed, and I was really, to an extent, some messages have come in where, you know, I was really going down a dark path. I actually sort of felt that it's going to be okay. It kind of helped me to turn my life around. So that I think is a greater, it's an accomplishment that Nitesh sir and his team have achieved in terms of what the film has done beyond the box office and the commercial parameters.
And I believe you're having a Telugu film which is ready and which is supposed to release and
yeah, so actually जहाँ पे अगर कुछ दर्शक हमारे ऐसे हैं जो नहीं जानते, तो actually क्या हुआ था कि छिछोरे के पहले मैंने एक तेलुगु फिल्म की थी which was my debut as a hero down south. It's called Agent Sai Srinivas Atreya. It's a detective comedy and it's about this detective called Agent Sai, and वो वहाँ पे बहुत बड़ी hit रही थी. It had just released 2 months before Chhichore. So you can imagine, like 10 साल से मेरे माँ बाप जो है मतलब टेंशन में है कि भाई ये क्या कर रहा है, मतलब बाकी बच्चे सेटल हो गए हैं, ये कर लिया, and ये मतलब नालायक निकला. And then suddenly life gives me Agent Sai and Chhichore in the same year in a gap of 2 months. So life has just gone like 360 degrees last year. So 2019 was a great year. I never thought 2020 is going to suck like this. So that happened. So that film again has led to multiple films down south. So there's a film down south called Mahanati, जो कि वहाँ की काफी मशहूर hit film रही है. And I think it even won the national award for best film. So those guys are making another film, which is my second film there, which was actually supposed to release in May. But again, Corona had other plans, so we had to stop that, put it on hold. So that is a film that has come out. It's a hilarious film and it's come out brilliantly. So we are just hoping that, you know, all of this ends and we're able to release the film.
Let's take a few questions from people. What are they saying? I watched 41 times Agent Sai Srinivas.
Oh wow! It's on Amazon Prime. I have nothing to do with the film. Just just helping a guy in the comment section.
What's your favorite film?
My favorite film is Lagan.
Okay, and why is that?
I don't know. I remember as a kid, it's the only film where I saw an audience stand on the seats for 1.5 hours and watch the film. When the cricket match began, the entire जो movie hall में जितने लोग थे सब seat पे खड़े थे for 1.5 hours. So if a film can have that kind of an effect on an audience, I was mesmerized with that film. I mean, if we can make one more film like that, it'll be amazing.
So any Hindi upcoming projects?
Yes, there's actually a Hindi Telugu bilingual film which was supposed to be announced, and then Corona. So that's something that's coming up, and there is an OTT series that's coming up in Hindi. Again, जब ये सब खत्म हो जाएगा, I think that the makers are going to announce it. So lots of interesting stuff coming in different languages.
Someone is saying that are you close friend of Vijay Deverakonda?
Yes, we started our journey together. हम लोग theater करते थे पहले. In fact, we auditioned for the same play. We auditioned for the same theater play. And after the audition, they did a 10-day workshop with both of us and the other cast. And we had auditioned for the lead role in the play. And after the 10-day workshop, both of the play director was like, yeah, अगले production में देखते हैं, इस बार backstage कर लो आप लोग. Both of us quit the production at the same time. We were like, नहीं चाहिए, backstage वैसे बहुत कर लिया चाय पानी. So we then quit the same production. Then we used to go to auditions together. हम लोग एक दूसरे से ऐसे मैसेज करते थे कि ये ऑडिशन दिया गया, यहाँ पे ऑडिशन दिया गया. And that's how it started. And in fact, हम लोग when all the auditions and the struggle was happening, every other day we would just sit at a local bar and be like, क्या हो रहा है भाई, क्या गलत कर रहे हैं अपन? Why are things not working out? It's
so someone is saying when will we see Naveen Vijay combo?
I don't know. Whenever Vijay is free, I think 2025 going by his dates. 2025 probably.
Okay, and someone is asking that why do you have
so yeah, it's I'm super proud of him. It's वो होता ना sir, when you have a close group and then one of your friends in the group goes on to like become this superstar, and it just opens the door and inspires the rest of the group. It's one of those cases with Vijay.